Now watch me, nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me, nay. Why me do? Now watch me whip.
Good morning, Riders, and welcome to this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. We have your school news for Friday, September 1st, 2017. Attention A-Team, we will hold lunchtime meetings today during your lunch hour. If you have first lunch, we will be meeting in Ms. Nava's office, and if you have second lunch, we will be meeting in the library. Please be sure you are in attendance. FCCLA will be having its first meeting today after school in the fax room. There will be snacks and we will be tie-dyeing bandanas. See you there. Just in case you need a reminder, in observation of Labor Day, there will be no school on Monday, September 4th.
Hey Riders, show your school pride and purchase the famous Rough Rider R in the front office. Put the R on your car or your family's car. Our goal is to have an R on every car in Johnstown and Milliken. The cost is only $5 and the proceeds go to help support the A-Team and scholarships at RHS. Get your Rough Rider R now. Are you looking for a fun, entertaining club to join? Join Anime Club on September 7th for an entertaining and unique experience. Are you interested in acting, singing, drama, or dancing? Sign up to be in the Winter Musical. We will be performing Bah Humbug, Scrooge's Christmas Carol, December 1st and 2nd. There will be a large cast needed, so there is a spot for all talented levels. Come sign up outside the door of the choir room. Auditions will be September 11th after school. See Ms. Atkinson for more information. RHS students, never fear, your A-Team is here. Do you need some extra assistance with your schoolwork? The Roosevelt A-Team is here to help you. We will be available every day after school in the library from 2:45 to 3:45 to offer our assistance and expertise.
10th and 12th grade students, United Airlines and Spartan College are sponsoring Aviation Day 2017 on Friday, September 29th. The job outlook on careers in aviation is strong. Boeing predicts the new need for nearly 1.2 million new commercial airline pilots, maintenance technicians by 2036. Sign up in the counseling office.
Good morning, Riders. It's Alyssa Ashland here with your weekend forecast. Today, Friday, is partly cloudy with a high of 89 and a low of 57. Saturday is sunny with a high of 94 and a low of 58.
Sunday's a high of 86 and a low of 59. Hey, Ashlyn, what did the thermometer say to the other thermometer? What? You make my temperature rise.
Oh, snap.
Good morning, Riders. Let's recap on this week's sports events. Boys soccer had their home opening game Tuesday against Estes and won 7-1. And girls softball had a game against Windsor and fell short.
Volleyball had their home opener last night against Liberty Commons. Cross country has a meet today at CSU Hughes Stadium. Last Friday, at Pre-State, girls placed 6th and the boys placed 15th overall.
Golf had a meet Tuesday at U Creek in Longmont. Football had their first home game against Thornton and they won 46-0. And they have another game tonight against Greeley West, and it's a whiteout, so be there. That's it, Riders. Now on to sports features.
All right, what's up, Riders? I'm here with Isaac, Cameron, and Chris from your boys soccer team. And Isaac, you guys had your season opener against Estes on Tuesday. How'd that go?
Our game against Estes went pretty well. We went ahead and won 7-1. We learned a lot of stuff that we could do, good things, and we also learned what we need to work on, and we will improve because of it.
Nice. So, Chris, this is your first year of soccer. How's that going?
It's going pretty good. First game on Tuesday started, so pretty exciting.
Nice. All right, Cameron, so is there any young talent that really stands out on your team?
Yeah. We had a junior this year, Adam Reesberg. Freshman and sophomore year, he's pretty decent, but he really stepped up this year, and his skills have gotten really good. Also, Brecken, he's a incoming freshman. On the game we had at Estes, he scored 2 goals, so I think he's doing pretty good. We got some good talent this year.
All right, that's really good. And so how do you guys think you compare to last year's team, and how do you think you'll finish up this year?
Well, last year when we had a bunch of seniors who have been playing soccer with us for a while, so we lost a lot of them. So this year we got a lot of newcomers, new freshmen, so we're going to have to work for it. But this year we have a pretty good chance to qualifying for state.
Yeah, what Isaac said, we lost a lot of people last year, but all the incoming freshmen and there's people who stepped up this year that are juniors this year. This looks pretty good this season, so I think we're going to do pretty good this year.
All right, well, sounds good, guys. Hey, Riders, make sure you go support your boys soccer team. Have a good day.
Hey, Riders, it's Beck here with Cam, Emily, and Maddie from the cross country team. So, Cam, how do you think the season will go?
The season should be pretty good as long as we can keep everyone healthy. I'm excited for what we can do on the boys' side.
And what about the girls?
I think it'll be really good. We have lots of talent and a lot of younger girls, and it'll be really exciting.
Good season coming.
All right, so how did the meet go last Friday?
We had some girls do really good, some girls do not so great, and depending on like how we did as an overall team, with even some of our girls not doing so great, we are going to do some awesome stuff this season.
And what about the boys last Friday?
I was really proud how that went. It's a lot of improvement from last year, so should just be good things and get better from here on out.
So what runners stand out to you the most?
Definitely Daisy. She's brought a lot to our team. Gracie, she's a new freshman. She's gonna
do some awesome stuff for us, and she'll help push us to some wins, I guess, and help us score points.
And we also have Ashley Eldridge.
If she doesn't get injured.
True. And as an upperclassman, we have Ryan Yost, and she's definitely going to add something to the team too.
She'll be an asset to our team.
Very nice. And what about the boys? Who stands out to you the most?
We also have some good freshmen. We have Alex Sauer and Robert Orozco coming up. I'm also very excited for Isaac. He's going to explode this year and do some great things. And Daniel O'Brien could be really good this year too.
So Maddie, what's your favorite part about running?
I don't know. I guess I find like my passion is like that burning in your legs and everything, and throwing up after apparently, because I think that's so gross, but it happens every time.
So Cam, I heard there's a thing called runner's high. Is that true?
You know, runner's high, sometimes I think it's true, sometimes I'm not sure. If you want to know a definitive answer, ask Paul Herman about Cameron Eldridge and a runner's high.
And where's your guys' next meet?
It's at CSU today, which is at Hughes Stadium, the old one.
We're going to kick butt.
If you see your cross-country kids, wish them luck and have a fantastic day.
All right, so we're here with some of your senior volleyball players, Lauren, Jaden, Maddie, and Bree. How do you see the season going?
I think the season's going to go pretty well this year. We've been working really hard in practice, putting in the work every day. It's been good so far, and last night we had our home opener, so I'm super excited about this season.
Are you looking forward to the season? How do you see yourself compared to last year?
Compared to last year, I think that we definitely have some different struggles this year. We had to have a new setter and a new libero come in, but our underclassmen, mainly JoJo and LV, have really been stepping up and filling those positions. And it's a little bit early to tell right now how we're going to do compared to last year, but it looks good right now.
All right, so what's it going to take for you to get to state?
Our best chance into getting into state is staying consistent through league and winning out our games and having a good position going into regionals. And then winning regionals would really seal the deal.
All right, so is there any freshmen you see stepping up this year?
The only freshman I'd say is Anissa Hayes. She's on the highest team for all freshmen, but we have Carly, Schmidt, JoJo, and LV who are all stepping it up.
All right, that's your senior volleyball players. Come check them out and support them.
Good morning, Riders. Welcome to Features Today. Today I'm introducing a new teacher.
My name is Mr. Howard.
Mr. Howard is a new teacher at RHS, and he teaches art. First question, what brought you to our school?
Well, I live in Fort Collins, and I know Johnstown. It's a great community here, and it's a privilege and a pleasure for me to teach here. And when I came in for the interview, I noticed down the art wing we have a great pool. So I'm looking forward to joining a class in swimming. So that's one of the reasons why I came here. And I teach art, so.
What do you like about the subject you teach?
I'm actually a practicing artist, so I've been drawing and painting for about 15 years. I have a home studio, so I really try to bring in real-world applications into my room for the students to see, post-secondary applications for what we do here at the high school.
Is this the first school you've taught at before?
I've actually taught in Billings, Montana, and I've taught in Fort Collins, and yeah, so this is probably like the third or fourth school I've taught at. So I'm kind of a veteran, I guess, broken in.
That's really cool. And then just like any other, what did you do after high school?
Well, after high school, I attended Rocky Mountain College in Billings, Montana, and I got a art education degree, and I got a geology minor. And then I took some time off, and I taught, and of course, between now and then. And then I also got a master's degree in education administration, so I think I'd be better prepared to deal with the world and help students transition into post-secondary education.
All right. And then is there anything else you'd like us to know about you?
I may not look like it, but I'm kind of a Montana guy. I've ridden horses and branded cattle and ridden in a lot of pickup trucks and So everything that you kind of see in, Colorado suits and fits me well. I love it here. And so yeah, this is I want to be here because this is where I want to be. So thank you very much for allowing me to be part of your school.
We're happy to have you here, man. Thank you, Mr. Howard. That's all, Riders.
Good morning, Roosevelt. I'm Sydney, and I'm here with your new algebra teacher, Mr. Olot. So where are you from?
I'm originally from north central Pennsylvania, a small town named Mansfield. It's way out in the middle of the boonies.
Where'd you go to college?
For my bachelor's degree, I studied mathematics at Allegheny College in western Pennsylvania. And for my master's degree, I studied education at Mansfield University, which is right near my hometown.
Cool. What made you choose Roosevelt?
To be honest, during the interview process with Mr. Long and the school, I asked them the question, what did they love most about Roosevelt? And they said the students are the best in the area. And that was exactly the answer I wanted to hear. And that's why I chose Roosevelt over 3 other options.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you. Thank you for giving me the interview, and come say hi to him sometime, Riders.
All right, good morning, Riders. I'm here with the new coach, Wassinger, for PE and football. All right, so how long have you been a PE teacher / football coach?
This is my 7th year teaching PE, and I've been coaching football for about 9 years now. This is my first year as a head football coach, but I have been an assistant coach in a few other places.
All right, where did you teach before Roosevelt?
So last year I was at Arvada West High School in Denver. I was teaching PE and weightlifting there, and I was also coaching football for Arvada West.
All right, are you from Colorado?
I am. I was born and raised in Alamosa, Colorado, which is in southern Colorado. So I'm a Colorado native.
Okay, there you go. What are you looking forward to at Roosevelt this year?
Well, aside from football, I'm anxious to see how the football team does, how we finish, how we look all season long. We got off to a great start Friday. But just to continue to get to know the kids here and the students, they've been awesome. They've been welcoming. It's been a pleasant surprise compared to what I'm used to, especially from Arvada West. Just the culture here is awesome. So I'm just looking forward to continuing to teach and coach and get to know all the students and staff.
Wonderful. And one final question: are you a Broncos fan?
Absolutely, huge Broncos fan.
There you go, Riders. Good morning, Riders. I'm here with Coach O'Neill, the basketball coach and the online teacher. So, O'Neill, what made you interested in becoming an online teacher, and what do you do?
I knew that I wanted to become a teacher. Right now, I'm getting my master's in secondary education. So this position opened up. It gave me an opportunity to actually be in the building outside of just being in the gym with the basketball team. And as far as what we do, it's a classroom for students that have either failed a class or they need to make up a credit. So they come to my classroom, and then whatever class that they have, they take it online, and they're able to, do it at a faster pace.
Awesome. And can you share some of your background before coming to Roosevelt High School?
Yeah. So before here, I was at Johnson Wales University. I coached about 3 years on the women's side as the head assistant. I decided that I wanted to cross over to the boys, so I applied for high school jobs and ended up here. So it's been something that, it's been a good change of pace and something that I'm really excited about.
Cool. And what's your first impression of being at Roosevelt High School?
From the first time that I visited the school, I loved it. My mom actually went to a small town school back in Texas called Roosevelt, so it was kind of cool to have that correlation there. But just the close-knit and kind of small town feel, I like it a lot.
Cool. And outside of basketball and the classroom, what else do you do on your free time?
So obviously I like to play basketball. I play a lot of golf when I can as well. But come this November, I'm having a baby girl, so she'll probably be taking up a lot of my time.
Congratulations on that. So if you see Coach O'Neill in the hallway, make sure you say hi, Riders, and have a good day.
Good morning, Riders. I'm here with Mr. Brown to talk about the Rider points.
Thanks, Chris. A couple things with the Rider Rowdy points, which has been pretty popular over the last couple of years, and checking you in at events has become a lot easier. The first thing that you need to do is download the 5-Star Students app, and you can download that through the App Store online for Android or Apple. Either one will work. When you download it, it's going to ask you where your high school is and locations and all of that, but it'll also ask you for an ID. That ID is your lunch number. You don't have to put the word lunch in front of it like you do with your passwords, but just your lunch number, the one that you type in to get lunch at the high school. Once you type that in, it'll log you in, and then we can keep track of your Rider Rowdy points. When you get there and you're logged in and the app is open, make sure that you go to Events Nearby. When you go to Events Nearby, it'll show whatever event you're at, and then you can click on it and automatically log yourself in to get those Rider Rowdy points. If it doesn't show up immediately, make sure that your Bluetooth is on. If your Bluetooth's not on, the beacon will not find you. You can also bring your IDs, and I can scan your ID at events, or I can also enter in your lunch number as well to give you points. So make sure that you're there. Make sure that you find me if you can have trouble logging into it, so that we can get you those points and some of the cool prizes that come with it. So that's about it for Rider Rowdy points, but at all of our home events and also at our away events, we'll have those points available for you guys. So make sure that you get signed up. Thank you, Chris. Back over to you.
Thank you, Brown. There you go.
Good morning, Riders. It's James and Tyler here to talk about your Rowdy Rider points. So, for some home games, you get 3 points for attending and signing with Brown, and for others, you get 1. Some of the prizes are, for 20 points, you get this t-shirt. It's a pretty nice t-shirt. For 30 points, you get this lanyard. Very useful. And here's Tyler with the other ones.
All right, then for 40 points, you can get this lovely pennant, and then, you know, your Rowdy Rider or water bottle. And then for 35 points, you get a semester lunch and then drawing for a $100 certificate. And at the end of the year, for 50 points, you get an end of the year barbecue, which also puts you in the drawing for a $100 certificate as well. So Riders, we'll see you at the games.
Today's lunch special is orange chicken and rice. Thanks for watching this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. Now enjoy the rest of your day and have a great 3-day weekend. Go Riders!